I'm going to show you how to sew a facing onto a bodice. So there's our facing pattern pieces and there's our interfacing. Do the zip first, place the interfacing onto your facing pattern pieces, press them down, wait till they're cool. Now we're going to sew the side seams together of the facing. So pin them, sew them, press them open. Next, we're going to be overlocking or zigzagging around the edge of that facing. So finish off the edge nicely. Now we're going to be attaching the facing to the bodice. So pin it at the side seams, at your center back, and you can put a few extra pins in the front if you feel like you need them. Then we're going to sew the facing onto the bodice. So I'm going to do this at a 1.5 centimeter seam allowance. The next thing, my favorite, we're going to cut off because it's a curve, so cut off about 1 centimeter. Now we're going to understitch it. So you're pulling the seam allowance towards the facing, towards the edge, and we're going to be understitching that facing down. Now what that will do is it will make the facing all sit down really nicely. You can see here it's just wanting to turn over perfectly now. What we're going to do now is give that a really good press from the front and from the back. And then the next thing we're going to do is finish off the center back facing here. So we're going to turn it on itself and then pin it and then sew it down. You could use a left or right presser foot here to get it nice and close to the zip. Trim off those edges and then turn it through. You can see how nice and neat this looks now from the front and from the back. There's the zip, that's how it looks. And then if you want to, you can top stitch it. You don't have to, but it's sort of a nice finish. So that's it. That's your bodice and your facing done.